So we're about to watch another video from Sam D, who's kindly uploaded the video for us to watch. If you've got any videos or you want to do any recordings, please get in touch with me on the network and I will happily upload them for you. If you do like this video, please show the support and give Sam a thumbs up, and also leave your comments in the description as well. We're going to get straight to it. I hope you enjoy it, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and you can watch more videos like this. What's up people, Ed Clark back from Roulette Calculators with another user submission video from Sam D, one of our top contributors on roulettecalculators.com. Now if you're not a member of Roulette Calculators, make sure you pause this video, look in the description and click on the link and set yourself up a free account on our social network so you can chat to not only myself but Sam and all of the other valuable members within this Roulette network. Also, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and hit that bell notification. That way you're going to receive an update every time we post a video like this. We love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoy these type of videos where users are submitting their own gameplay, also let us know in the comments section and we'll see if we can get some more people to add the video submissions. So we're going to watch this video clip from Sam and see exactly what he does here. So he's on £90 at the moment, and I know Sam, he is the flat betting master, so we're going to watch exactly what he does in this particular session. So starting balance of £90. Looks like he's logged a bit of information. I'm just going to pause the video every now and then just so we can see exactly what the table is looking like. So I can see there's a bunch of ones. So I'm guessing he started there on the second win. If you have a look, you got last win, win 1, win 2. That looks like it was a 0 because we minus 1 from the first entry, and then he had a depth of 1 and a depth of 1. So I'm going to watch the video and see exactly what he's doing. Let's click play and see. So he's kind of illustrating there. It looks like he's betting on the reverse area key. So he's betting on the unhighlighted section in this case. So yeah, I mean, he's had 2 depths of 1 and 1 depth of 0. It's a little bit early for me to have decided which area to bet on in my personal opinion, but Sam does seem to smash it quite a lot, so we'll just see what happens in this case. So the ball is a-spinning. Okay, and that landed on 31. So yeah, that did go straight back to the highlighted area. So he was a bit unlucky there. He's betting on the unhighlighted. So now he's had 2. So he's had 2 on 0, 2 on the highlighted, and 2 on the non-highlighted. And I'm just going to watch. He has gone for the reverse area key again, which is interesting. I would have. It's a difficult one. If you're doing a progression, I'd go straight on the highlighted section here, but just see what happens. We'll get ready to have a look at the graph again after this spin. So it went to number 14, so again it's gone to the highlighted section, so it looks like he's betting on the wrong side at the moment. Let's just pause that. So yeah, you can see there he had a depth of 0, then a depth of 1, a depth of 1, and then it looks like he's had 2 zeros in a row. So yeah, I would be inclined to be betting on the highlighted section in this particular case. Let's see if he changes it. Yeah, he's moving to the highlighted, I believe. Yeah, so he's covering number 1 and all of that stuff. I mean, he has had a couple of depths of 1 out there as well, so you know, it is bouncing between the highlighted and non-highlighted, but in a pretty consistent fashion. So let's see. Me personally, I would definitely be betting on the highlighted section in this instance. And he was really unlucky there actually. It went to 0, which is just a couple past the highlighted. So I mean, his balance is down to £33 now, so that's a bit of a kick in the nuts. But you can see there, depth of 0, depth of 1, depth of 1, depth of 0, depth of 0, and now he's on a depth of 1. So it does look like it's jumping between the two. It looks like he's sticking to the highlighted section. That's exactly what I would be doing right now. Because we haven't seen it go past a depth of 1. So it typically comes back out once it is on a depth of 1, and it currently is on a depth of 1. So I'm rooting for you, buddy. He's got £19 on the table and only £14 there. But he got the win. He hit number 22. That was lucky. That was right on the edge there. But I'm hoping that he carries on with the highlighted section, because that's what definitely what I would be doing right now. Looks like he's going into the chat. There's quite a few people online there. So Josh, he's not online at the moment, so yeah. So I think he's sitting out on this spin just to see what happens. 22. What Sam likes to do, especially in the chat, he does like to tell people if a table is behaving. You can see that would have been the highlighted section again. So if you have a look there, it is looking quite nice. Lots of 1s and 0s. That's what we like to see. And what's he going to do here? Okay, he's going for the reverse. Again, I would be betting on the highlighted section right now, not the unhighlighted like Sam's doing, but we both have our different styles. I just want to see what happens here. I know Sam does like identifying patterns, and you'll see if it's on a depth of 0, but in this case it would have been a win if he went on the highlighted section. So I'm hoping he's going to recognize that it is, yeah, and he's going back on the highlighted section now. If we get to the graph again, okay, so you can see here, depth of 0, depth of 1, depth of 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. So, I mean, it is kind of 50-50 at the moment. The highlighted section is actually showing a bit more consistency than the unhighlighted. And this is a problem with flat betting as well. If you're doing a progression, you would have won every single one of those, but it does add an element of risk. But me personally, I would definitely be going on the highlighted section, looking at the graph when it's like this. So he has gone back on the highlighted section, so I'm hoping it comes in for him. Let's see. This dealer is called, I mean, it says Katrine, but there's an E at the beginning, so would that be Ekatrine? Would it be Ekatrine? I have no idea. Alright, so we're looking for it to land exactly there, number 3, that's fine. So highlighted section does seem to be dominating right now. His balance is back up to 48. I hope he carries on the highlighted section and starts bringing that back in. It looks like he is. He's sticking to the highlighted. When you first start betting though, it is always a learning curve. You've got to kind of get a gauge on the table and see exactly what it's doing. And in this case, it is favouring the highlighted section. Now, for the people not sure about what we mean by the highlighted section, you can see the graph up there on the top right. There's a green highlighted box above all of the numbers, and we'll be putting the neighbour's bet of 9 either side on number 3, the extra highlighted one. So that's basically how it works. Again, 0's just come in, so it is sticking on that highlighted section now. It's doing good. He's chucking it straight back on 0, which is what we like to see. Yeah. So again, the graph's looking great. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. So highlighted section is definitely dominating right now. Again, if you're not familiar with the area key and exactly how how it all works, check out in the description. We will put another video to the area key full tutorial, and also there's probably a little box that will be up in the top right corner with an exclamation mark. If you click on that, that will also take you to that area key video as well. So 35's come in again. That's given him another win. So yeah, the highlighted section is dominating right now. Of course, it is going to miss at some point, but it's good to see Sam is carrying on with that highlighted section. And yeah, the graph's looking beautiful, it really is. 3 ones and the rest are zeros. It's only really when it's giving you lots of zeros and then like depths of 4, 5, 6s mixed in there, that's when it's not good to play on. You want to find a table that's either just constantly hitting big depths and then you'll be playing the reverse area key, or lots and lots of zeros. And again, that's come in for him, so the highlighted section is doing it. So he's in profit now, he's up at £99. And he is just following that highlighted section again, so that's good. So I'm going to have a sneaky vape. Should do vape tutorials as well. Okay, so we're demonstrating the smack something or other, but it's all tasty. And it beats smoking as well, I think. I don't know. What are your views on vaping? Let me know in the comments. I really want to try those Nicorette lozenges. That's how I quit smoking and vaping before. But here in Thailand, you can't get them. You can get the gum, which is a bit nasty. Okay, so we missed that one. It went to number 4, so that's gone to the highlighted section. And looks like his internet's playing up a little bit. Or it could be the casinos one. So he's sticking to the highlighted section, currently on a depth of 1. As we've seen in the past, it hasn't really gone past a depth of 1. It doesn't mean that it won't, but with the calculators, obviously they're tools that show you the table's history. We use them to bet on the areas that are most likely to be coming out. And yeah, we've used this quite often and it tends to do well. So it looks like it's one of those nasty spins that's stuck on the rim there. But I think he nailed it, number 3 by the looks of it. Yeah, number 3, so he got the win there. So it's gone back down to a depth of 0 again. So yeah, I mean, let's have a look at that. So we've got 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. What a nice table for the highlighted. So he's checking it on number 3 again, which is the highlighted section. So yeah, I mean, he's had to play a bit of catch up here. His first few bets were a bit unlucky. He started to go for the unhighlighted section, the reverse area key to start with, which didn't pan out. But now he's kind of switched it back onto the highlighted section, and that seems to be doing a bit better. Again, that's gone to the highlighted section by the looks of it. Number 7, so that's given him another win. So he's at 114. So he's climbing into profit now. Going straight back on number 7. Yeah, I mean, the graph's looking great. Typically you see a lot of zeros and ones, and occasionally it will throw out a higher one. But with Sam, he's usually pretty clever. If it goes past, in this case, if it went past a depth of 1, he would typically stop betting and just see what happens. Let that series run through, and then carry on with the popular section. So he is on the highlighted section, and it looks like he's missed on that one. It kind of looks like it's on the tiers section. Yeah, it went to number 10, so again a bit unlucky there. So he's carrying on with the highlighted. See there, it's starting to throw out a few more 1s now, which is always bad when you're flat betting. If you're doing a progression, it doesn't phase you at all. I mean, in this case, if we was doing the progression through the whole thing, we would have won every single hand now doing a bet on 0, and if it missed, we would then just double the bet. And but then there is a danger if it goes past. Typically when I do it, I do a 1 bet progression. So if it misses, you double your bet. If that misses, you just sit out and you take that as a loss. What it means is you've essentially got to get 3 wins to claw that back. But looking at the table here, he would have done that. So that's gone to number 6. So he's got the win there again, and he's back up to £112 in profit. So he's gone on to the highlighted section again. happens. Okay, I'm not sure there. I think he got the win. Yeah, number 30 there, so that went into the highlighted again. So now his balance is 129. I think his internet's a bit slow at the moment, so he's going to. So he's covered the highlighted section again. Let's see, because she has been bouncing around a few depths of 1 out there. Yeah, again, this time it's gone to the unhighlighted section again. So he's going to go straight back onto the highlighted there, betting on number 19, the neighbours of that. She typically spins, I've noticed when she's doing the anti-clockwise spin, she's spinning it from exactly the same number that she's picked it up from. When she's spinning the opposite way, it seems to be 5 or 6 numbers before. So I'll show you on the next spin what I mean. I mean, it's quite a small graph, obviously, the visual window there. So what's that gone on to? I think he's just missed that, went to number 1. Yeah, so he missed that quite far. So that's on a depth of 2 now. So if I know Sam, he's going to sit this one out and just see what happens, because yeah, that's typically the best. When you're seeing it go 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, then 2, then you're like, oh, what's going on? So it is best just to sit out and see exactly what happens with the table, see if it carries on. Because sometimes you'll find that when it goes past a depth that you've seen consistently, it just carries on going past, and if you're betting on the wrong side of that, that could be pretty bad for your balance. It's lagging again a little bit. So where's this going? He's still spinning around, number 34. So yeah, again, it's now at a depth of 3, so he's done exactly the right thing by sitting out. As soon as you find some sort of anomaly, a word like that, anomaly, it is best just to sit back, watch the table and analyse. As we always say, keep analysing the table, keep evaluating, and you don't have to bet every spin. You want to find what's going on with the table and then adjust your betting preferences to how that's working. So currently at a depth of 3, and out of all of those results, you can see that it's never gone past a depth of 1, and now suddenly it has. So that's gone to 33. So again, it's gone to the unhighlighted section. So now a depth of 4. So oh, he's going for it. He's betting there. I wouldn't. I don't know. Because the way I see it, it usually misses and then it hits the highlighted. Then it misses and then it hits the highlighted. And then it misses. I don't know. It's there's too many zeros out there for me to be betting on the unhighlighted section. But he's probably hoping it's going on a big run. You know, it's going to be going like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because we do see that as well. But I would have sat that one out. Yeah, I think it's gone to the highlighted section now, so it's gone back in. So that's a bit unlucky for him. So what's the plan now? So if we pause, I paused it just a bit too late. So he's going back on the highlighted section. Yeah. Bit of an interesting dealer. She's definitely showing huge levels of consistency. But usually you do find that a dealer will just throw out a bit of a weird one. And it's just, it is good to sit those ones out. And Sam was a bit unlucky because he had two bets on that, which both missed. So he did that. That looks like a win for him. It's gone to number 33, so it's gone back to the highlighted section again. So now he's back at £89, so he's £1 down, but he's done well. He's clawed it back up, and I've had a few unfortunate spins in this case. So he's back on the highlighted section again. And she's spinning clockwise. I think that went to 0 or 26 there. Yeah, so a bit unlucky. He's hit the depth of 1 again on that. So, yeah, she seems to be flipping between the two. I'm wondering if she's going to go on another one of those long runs again, because she just had one. Let me pause it if he scrolls down a bit more. Oh. Okay, a bit too fast, but I'll get it on the next time. I think this is recording software that just pops up saying, are you doing anything? So he's on the highlighted section again, which is good. That looks like it's a hit there, straight to 32. So yeah, nice solid hit, solid win there. Okay, so there we go, I've paused it. So yeah, you saw when he started off a lot of zeros and ones. It's still doing zeros and ones, but it did throw that 4 out there. But yeah, so it is an interesting concept. So he's chucked it on the highlighted again. Now I'm just going to pause it again there. If you look from 6 to the last win, you'll see it's gone to a depth of 1, then 0, depth of 1, then 0, then a higher depth, then 0, then a higher depth. So there is a little bit of a pattern emerging there. So it's now on the highlighted section again. So this is what we do. We decrypt tables and data to see what is working. That's gone into the highlighted section again, so that's a good, nice solid win there. Right, so he's looking at the table again. Yeah. So yeah, I mean a progression would have been really good on this table. Ooh, okay, so he's betting on the unhighlighted section this time. Not something I would have done. I would have carried on with the highlighted. I think he's seen that sort of pattern that's bouncing between the two, because it's going 0, then a depth of 1, 0, then a depth of 1. Personally, I would have stuck with the highlighted section. That's just my preference. But then I typically do a progression, so that's why I did it. And yeah, it did land in the highlighted section again, so it was a bit unlucky on that one. But it is hard, it's hard to distinguish. Sam's really good at identifying patterns as well. So I've seen him win where he switches it. But yeah, you can see there, if you look from 8, like I was saying before, it's depth of 1, then 0, depth of 1, then 0, depth of 4, then 0, depth of 1, then 0. So he went on the opposite side because it does seem to be alternating. So I can see exactly why he did that there. But yeah, we'll just carry on watching this. He's back on the highlighted section now. So yeah, I definitely saw why he did that. It's just because he's down at 66 now. He's got 19 out on the table. Just want to see what he does now. There's only like 4 minutes left of this video, so be interesting to see if he claws his way back up. Alright, that has gone to number 3, so that's a win on the highlighted section. So stick to the highlighted. Yeah. Okay, good job. Yeah, I think she's going on a run of highlights. If you look again now, she had 0, then 1, 0, 0, 0. So I would definitely be staying just on the highlighted section now. And of course, it will go to a depth of 1. You just have to take that as a kick in the nuts and then carry on. So we want to see it land around 0. And it looks like it did. It's rolling. It's hard to see on that, but 22. Yeah, so he's still got the win. Number 22. So he's back up to £119, which means he gets to do another. Oh, he's going on the unhighlighted section again. I have no idea why he would do that. Look at it. That table, it's just lots and lots and lots of zeros in a row. Not sure why he's gone on the unhighlighted section now. Maybe he's seen something that I haven't, but personally I would have stuck to the highlighted section and just follow what's happening. Okay, yeah, 16, so it went to the highlighted section again, but he's still in profit, so yeah, he's going back to the highlighted section again now. Yeah, I'm not sure why he went to the unhighlighted. Maybe just did it by mistake. When you're playing with the area and the reverse area key, sometimes you start losing your mind. You just start clicking. Well, let's hope he claws that back again with this. So it is showing a huge trend of hitting that highlighted section over and over now. And this is no different, number 22. So yeah, back on the highlighted. He's going to 22, so he's sticking to the highlighted again now. Okay, so you can see there just a massive block of zeros. So you had, from that 4, you had 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So a lot of zeros in a row there. And yeah, typically I'd just stick to the zeros, stick to the highlighted section, and if it misses, just wait until it comes out and then carry on betting on the zeros again. So pretty much only making a bet when it says depth of 0 and sticking with that highlighted section. So he wants to see it land left of the 0 there, which looks good, I think. Yep, number 16. So that's another win. So he's up to 134. And he's sticking to the highlighted section again, which is good. So where is it gonna go? Number 23, okay, so we got that 151 in the balance now, so you can see he's clawed his way up and he's smashing it. The graph's looking great. I mean, it really is. There's a lot of zeros, a lot of ones. There was that block of 4 there, but for the most part, I mean, even if he was doing a progression, you would have destroyed it there, a 1-bet progression. So if it lands on as highlighted, you've got the win. If it misses, you double your bet and then you get the win. The only time you would have lost is on that 10th win there, where it went to a depth of 4, but what you would have done is bet on the highlighted. When it missed, you would have doubled, and when it missed, you would have just sat out. You would have just gone, okay, let's wait. And then you would have got every single one as a win, apart from that one instance there. Right, so he's going straight back onto the highlighted section, and I don't blame him. There's a massive block of zeros there. However, it does look like a dealer change. Yeah, he's removed the bet there, and he said he stopped. He is happy with his win. So fair play. Thank you for sharing, Sam. That was a really good video. I mean, it does show that sometimes you struggle. You're going up and then you drop down, then up, then drop down. But Sam always has a tendency to go on an upward scale, So no matter what happens, he'll go up and then he'll drop down and then up and then down. So if you think about the stock market, he's on an upward spiral. And I mean, he did well. He made £61. It was a very tough session for him, and I'm not going to lie. Yeah, because I mean, he saw a few trends and he bet with them, but it didn't work. But then he clawed it back just by analysing the table, analysing the graph. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did enjoy it, just let Sam know, like the video, and also post your comments below. And as I said before, if you're not a member of Roulette Calculators, make sure you drop down, look in the description, and create a free account so you can chat to all of us and discuss your strategies. So thank you for watching again. Take care, and I will speak to you soon.